Fast and Furious 8 is the 8th entry in the Fast and Furious franchise, and just that makes me laugh. Just the fact that there's 8 of these films now. My God, how the hell did they make 8? And they're planning on 2 more at least. So they're going, there's going to be a 10 in this franchise. My God, where they're going to go in the 10th space? But yeah, this is the 8th in the franchise, and again it stars Vin Diesel, Dwayne Johnson, Michelle Rodriguez, Ludacris, Tyrese, Jason Statham's back for his second outing in the franchise, and it also adds Charlize Theron as the main villain. And this movie is ridiculous. It's probably the most ridiculous out of all 8 now. It's getting beyond a joke in a way. There's some things that actually happens in the film. But for some strange reason, I really enjoy these movies. You can't help but enjoy them. You can sit there all day and go, that wouldn't happen, that's bullshit, bollocks, that's ridiculous. But I still kind of do that while I'm watching the film, but at the same time, it makes me laugh and it makes me enjoy the movie even more. I just enjoy it. The plot goes that they get tasked with recovering an EMP device, I think from Germany, by the US government. Does The Rock, and he brings the other guys in, Vin Diesel's team in, to help him out. And during that time, Vin Diesel betrays the team and steals the EMP, because he's now working for Charlize Theron, because she's got him by the balls for some reason. I'm not going to go into why, but I will tell you one thing: he doesn't get hypnotised, and and he hasn't got amnesia. So I am really glad that them two don't happen, because when I was watching the trailers, I hope he's not got amnesia like Letty had for like a film, and now he's bad and he has to work out why he is and all that. I thought we can't relive that plot line again. And I hope he's not being hypnotised, because at one point she's holding his chain in front of him and I thought, is she hypnotising him there in the trailer? But thankfully neither of those two happen, which is alright by me. But I must admit, I think out of all the characters in the movie and all the actors, I actually think Vin Diesel is the most boring one out of the group. All the others, they're either funny like Tyrese, or they've got good personality like Ludacris, and I even like the girl, the new woman. She was in the last one. She plays Ramsay, and she's in Game of Thrones, and I can't actually remember her name now. The English woman, she's pretty good. But the best scenes in the actual movie are between The Rock and Jason Statham. The chemistry between those guys are fantastic. And I have heard rumours that they're planning on doing like a Luke Hobbs spin-off, or maybe a Luke Hobbs, Deckard Shaw team-up movie, which I'd be all for, because like I said, the chemistry between the guys, the banter, the jokes, it all worked for me. I really love it. It does do a good job to make you actually like Jason Statham's character in this, because he kind of is a good guy in this movie, even though all the bad shit that he did in the last one. I mean, for a start, he killed Anne, which was a popular character, but it does a good job of making you like Jason Statham and accept him as a good guy. So I'm quite happy with that. And yeah, like I said, the scenes between The Rock, Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham are gold, in my opinion, and I hope to see many more. The new actors, Charlize Theron is pretty decent as the villain. I didn't mind her. She doesn't do anything spectacular, I think. Villain-wise, I don't think she's as good as like Statham or Luke Evans in the 6th one, but she's okay. I do like Scott Eastwood. I thought he was pretty good. He's a butt of a lot of jokes from the group, but I did like him, and I like Kurt Russell. I forgot Kurt Russell's in it. Yeah, Kurt Russell is brilliant in it again as Mr. Nobody. He's got some good one-liners that I laughed at, and yeah, it was kind of funny. ridiculous, of course. But yeah, like I said previously, I think Vin Diesel is the most boring character in it, because he's pretty much by himself, or is with Charlize Theron in the movie for like 90% of the movie. He's got no one to work off. I do think the film did miss Paul Walker in a way. He had the chemistry with oh, pardon me. He had the chemistry with Vin Diesel, which is lacking in this film, because there's no chemistry between him and The Rock, because they're hardly in any scenes, to be honest. So in that respect, I think Paul Walker was missed, and I'm not entirely sure if Scott Eastwood was meant to be Paul Walker's replacement or not, because if he was, it didn't work, because I didn't think, you know, the character was there to replace Paul Walker, which I don't think he was, to be honest. But it does work with the group. It does kind of take up Paul Walker's role in a way, apart from being the butt of the jokes. But yeah, all in all, Ellen Mirren pops up in the film. You know, she's got like a couple of scenes, and you know, to say she's a British actress, she does a pretty shit English accent in the movie. She's putting on this like fake Cockney accent for no reason at all, and it sounds pretty shit. So that kind of took me out of the movie. and you know, coming from an Oscar-winning actress, you'd think she'd do better. And I've got no reason. I don't understand why she was actually doing a Cockney accent, because like Statham isn't really a Cockney. Her other son, Luke Evans, the Owen Shaw character, didn't do a Cockney accent in Fast and Furious 6. So I've got no idea why she is. You know, why she needs to put. She could have just spoken a normal accent and it would have been fine. Yeah, the action's pretty good. Like I said, the fight scenes between, well, not between The Rock, but the fight scenes that The Rock and Jason Statham take part in are pretty good. The ending bit with Jason Statham protecting a baby is pretty good. I liked that scene. From the trailers, when I first saw the submarine, I was like, what the hell, this is getting too ridiculous now. There's only one way to go after this, and that's in space. But I did actually enjoy the scenes on the ice in Russia, even though there's plenty of scenes in the film where I was questioning that wouldn't happen. Why was that like that? What the hell's going on there? But like I said, I enjoyed the movie. You know, it was pretty good, and I'll probably be back for Fast and Furious 9 and Fast and Furious 10. In the UK, it's called Fast and Furious 8. The Fate of the Furious in America. We couldn't be asked calling it that. It's a bit of a shit title, to be honest. So Fast and Furious 8 it is. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a rating of C+. I enjoyed the movie, guys. Some people won't like it. Some people will. You know, if you take films very seriously, then this film isn't for you. You're really not gonna like it. But if you'd just like to have some mindless fun for 2 hours, yeah, go watch it. Write in the comments down below, guys. Let me know what you think. I hope you all had an happy Easter. It's Easter Monday now, so I hope you all had an happy Easter. I hope you enjoyed the Easter weekend and everything. Like and share my channel, guys, and remember, stay heroic.